So what are we doing?
Okay, so we are on our way to Florida, Sanford, Florida.
But why?
To pick up our brand new to us Winnebago View 24D.
It's a 2018, and so here's why. We currently live in Kentucky, close to my family, where we moved during the pandemic because I was pregnant and we didn't know what was going to happen with COVID. Like, are we going to be quarantined forever? So we just tried to get close to family before it all happened. And we're both freelance creatives. He's a musician and I'm a photographer and illustrator, and so our work really slowed down. So to kind of diversify and keep things afloat, we got our real estate license in Tennessee. So we're gonna have to be traveling down to Nashville a lot, but we don't want to like move back to Nashville. And then Steve's tours are starting to pick up this fall. It's just a lot of money to have to travel so much. So we were like, but what if we just had a home on wheels? Once a year I would take a 2-month road trip, and he toured with a big band for like 8 years. On the road 10 months out of the year or something like that. So we're used to it, but now we have a baby.
You haven't met Noah, he's right there.
Almost a year old. If we're gonna try to travel now, we have to be in a safe vehicle. We have to have some consistency every night. So we started looking for RVs. We started researching which RVs would be the best. We wanted something that wouldn't break down, had to be new-ish, a lot of safety features, reliable, and we ended up narrowing it down to the Jayco Melbourne Prestige and the Winnebago View 24D. They are both so hard to come by right now. If you're trying to get a new one, you have to pre-order it, and basically you'll be waiting an entire year, like 6 months to a year to get this thing. So we gave up on getting a new one and just tried to look for some lightly used ones, like maybe 2017, 18, 19, and those are just impossible to find. And we magically found this 2018 Winnebago View 24D down in Florida at Mesa RV that only had 7,500 miles on it, which is insane. And it looked to be in amazing condition. So we called them up, we did the whole process of qualifying. We qualified, and it's the day. We're driving down to go see it.
How are you doing today?
We're at Starbucks.
Good, how are you? All right, we're back.
The only thing that might go wrong is if there's something
But we're not thinking about
something
things going
seriously wrong with it.
If you're looking to buy an RV, I would definitely hit up La Mesa in Sanford, Florida, because their customer service is through the roof.
Bob's amazing.
Yeah, Bob, he was our guy.
They told us that they actually have an RV park on site.
Oh yeah.
And so when you go to pick up your RV, they give you an extensive 2-hour walkthrough. You can ask any questions you want. You can try anything that you want. And then if you're happy, you go through with the sale, and then you can actually park your RV at their RV park for the night to run it through and like really use it. And if anything goes wrong, you can take it right back the next day and they can fix it before you travel home wherever you're going. So we're definitely gonna do that.
I really appreciate that because it's our first time as RVers. I've driven 15-passenger vans with trailers back in the day, and my dad had a Winnebago C-Class that I helped him park a couple times when I was younger. But that's the extent of it. So to have a 25-foot vehicle with all the bells and whistles, it's great to get the first night to kind of break it in.
My cross-country travel experience is a little different. I was camping on top of my Jeep, so a good friend loaned me his pop-up tent. So I've never had a kitchen or a bathroom in my unit, so this is just gonna be crazy. But the other thing is we got a Class C because it seemed for us, for a small family of 3, to be the smallest we could go and still be comfortable. Still have a place for Noah and for us, at least have a little bit of space sometimes.
Drive the key? Okay, you drive and I'll sit in the back seat. B.
Sweetie, he's so sleepy. He's so tired.
What happened? Oh yeah, it's in here. It's Tim.
So these are some pork dumplings with this amazing like chive sauce.
Awesome, thank you. How's that what you got?
And
Oh, it smells so good. Oh, yeah.
so South Carolina.
Good?
Oh,
Really good?
oh wow.
You want some?
So this is pad caprao. What's it called? Some pad caprao. Pretty
So
spicy,
it's like
but
Thai style
it's, like,
beef
really
with
good.
basil. So good. It's spicy though.
this is okonomiyaki. It's a cabbage pancake, Japanese pancake.
Yeah. Wow. Japanese, and it's got some candy bacon on top. It's so good.
Yeah, so like you guys take whatever part of this you want.
And this is the bao buns.
Or do you just get in the mail? I don't know.
Let's do.
That's what I would do.
Gotta get that jalapeno.
So good.
Alright. Oh wow.
Yeah?
Oh, that's really good. I could eat these buns all day, every day.
Vegetables, fried watercress, pickled shallots, tomatoes, green beans, onion peppers. So that's what he's
That's very big.
Winnebago bakes. I am a pun champion.
I know.
Man, I'm on fire.
That's very good. Pun champion for sure. That's very good. Oh, you loved it. It's so good, bud.
Oh, it's reached the champion pun. Well, good morning, campers. It is 6:52. We've been on the road now since about 10 to 6. And today is the day that we are going to go pick up our Winnebago PHEW. We are very excited. We're a little
I
sleepy.
did not sleep.
She didn't sleep very well last night. I slept like a rock, which is great because I love to do our driving as early as possible. The best thing is getting out while it's still dark, watching the sun come up.
And I'm very grateful because I get to be in a daze for the first 3 hours. And it's just like, oh my gosh, we're there already?
I'm definitely a morning guy. So we're going through some pretty cool storms here. I love the rain. It's
Oh
fun
yeah. It's so
when it's safe
comforting.
enough, you know.
Right, yeah. It's so cozy though.
It is cozy.
Tonight, we may be spending our first night
We
at
may
the
be.
little
We are.
dealership RV park.
Yeah, it's gonna be our first
Test it
night
out.
to test it out. That's gonna be our first night in our new little home. We're very excited.
So excited.
Yeah.
Noah's the most excited.
Noah's most excited, which is why he's so
won't
quiet
stop
right now.
talking about it.
I know.
Chilling.
He's just chilling.
Big eyes.
My boy. The only bad thing about driving all day is I miss my son.
Yeah.
I don't get to hang out with him until the end of the day, which is fine because it gives her a much needed break.
I love him so much, but
He's
you
a
gotta
baby.
be on. You gotta be on
Yeah, he's
constantly, and
11-month-old.
being on constantly is kind of taxing. He's worth every minute.
So yeah, much more to come. Stick around.
Check in when we're closer. Sing it.
Nothing's gonna change my world.
I've not had coffee yet. Well, you did.
Yeah, but it was. Oh, there's oh my gosh! Look at There's a Starbucks here that's telling me to turn left.
Oh.
Isn't that a crock?
The RV insurance department. I spoke with Nicole yesterday, and I don't think I got a direct line for her. I don't know if there would have been a direct line for her, but maybe you can help me anyway if there's notations on my account. We're about to go inside and find our RV. We're gonna go find it. There's like a sea of RVs here.
Sanitize up.
Look what I found. I opened up the trunk and this is what I found.
What are you doing in there?
What is he doing in there?
You ready to get an RV, honey? You ready to go see it? Let's go. We're going to see it. Excited?
Yes, we're very excited.
You're the only one in a mask, by the way.
Go see
No
what
one has a
happened
new best
out
friend. This is JD.
Oh, looky there, huh? They say I got a voice for radio, not a face. So,
Oh, wow.
this is Thomas.
Hi, Thomas.
He's gonna do your orientation.
Oh, look at
Just take your time, have a little time. Made my day. Yeah. All right, buddy. I'll see you before you leave, okay?
Thank you so much.
You
Yeah,
bet.
well,
JD.
You take good care. All right.
okay.
All right, look, we've got the bow and everything.
So this is your guys' first unit?
Look at this team.
Mesa RV for
This is Noah's.
How you
Uncle
doing,
JD.
buddy?
Yeah.
Hey, call me Granddaddy. It's okay. 407-221-0292. Call anytime.
You come to La Mesa, you can ask for Jesus.
Ask for
I can help you, you know, to put you in the right coach.
We are pulling out of the RV dealer right now. I'm in the Subaru. Steve's in the Winnebago. We're heading to an RV park near the dealer tonight, just so that we can test everything out and make sure that everything's in working order. And then tomorrow, like if anything does go wrong, tomorrow we're just gonna take it right back to La Mesa and they'll fix whatever we need before we officially ship out. We just pulled into Wekiva Falls RV Park and they were actually already closed, but our dealership called and they said we have some first-time RVers and they need a place to hook up for the night, and they sent out a security guard to let us in even though it's too late. And that's so sweet. La Mesa RV has taken such incredible care of us, it's not even funny. Our very first camping spot. So it's been kind of chaotic. This is the couch, which is a Murphy bed. We're gonna put it down and set it up for the first time. And then. Amazing. We don't have a sheet yet, but we did bring our bedding. The sides each have this little kind of nightstand, and then with the outlets below. And then. And our favorite blanket that we bring with us everywhere. I've never had such a hard time. It's cozy! It's so cozy! And think, we could literally be in the mountains. Oh, there is a window. I will roll over and be looking at the mountains. Hey, honey. Oh, and then, yeah, the reading light. Oh, it's cracked.
No, that's the design.
Oh. Oh, yeah. I see. What do you think? Do you like it, Noah? Do you like it? Hey. So we just spent our first night in the RV and it went pretty well, right?
This bed is insanely
It's really
comfortable.
cozy.
We woke up this morning and it's been a learning experience. I had some trouble remembering the steps to getting our hot water going, so just figured that out.
The generator is not working. That's why we're so happy that we decided to stay an extra day just in case anything went wrong. We're still close to the dealer, so thank God we did that, because the LP generator is now not working. So we're gonna take it right back in and see if they can. Honey, what?
He wants to play and he's not allowed to play.
Why isn't he allowed to play? Where's Lammy?
Just gotta close the door.
Anyway, so we're gonna go right back to the dealer, but first I'm gonna take a shower, because wow, it's crazy that we can we could just gonna go take a shower. Rooftop camping on my Jeep. I just never thought this day would come. All right, I'm gonna go do that. We're trying to find coffee this morning. Oh. And all of a sudden, some ghostly things happening. Oh, I found the ghost. We have a ghost. Steve went to pick up some foxtail coffee for us, so I got a cappuccino. Steve got a cold brew.
Got a cold brew.
And these are some donuts, you said?
I got some donuts, yeah.
And then 2 quiche. This is jalapeno bacon cheddar, and you got...
Mine was a cheese and onion.
Oh. Bacon and cheddar. This one has jalapeno, you said?
Mine's a little rich.
Probably put cream in there.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
Oh. It's a little sweet, honestly.
Mine's sweet too.
Yeah. Ooh, spicy though. There's like chunks of jalapeno in it. I don't know if you can see that.
Coffee. Coffee's amazing. Coffee's amazing. Oh, and I got us a sticker.
Oh yeah. Roasted in Orlando.
Can I have one of the donuts?
See.
I have no idea what these are gonna be like either.
Chocolate. What? Is it filling?
Hazelnut. It's like Nutella.
I'm gonna save mine. Oh, this is another thing. The air conditioner is loud. Like when it kicks on, it's like really loud. Not a problem. Very, very grateful that we have air conditioning.
Yeah.
But it's just one thing to note. I was a little bit worried that if he was napping or so that it would wake him up, but it didn't, thank God. Everything out with the generator. We're all good to go. We did have a flat tire, so we're gonna go get that fixed and then we're hitting the road. So, okay, we are at the tire place right now.
We're at A-OK Tire.
One of our back tires was flat. We've been raving about La Mesa RV the entire time, and I'm just gonna do it some more. We went and camped last night.
Yeah.
Tested everything out, came back with issues with the generator and a flat tire. It was actually our mistake with the generator, but with the tire, they gave us like a little patch, filled it up, and sent us with a coupon for this tire repair place. So it's like on them, they're gonna pay for the tire fix. We don't have to worry about anything. We are not sponsored by...
Not sponsored.
Completely not sponsored. This is just genuine, like, and that's one of the things that we want to do is it doesn't need to be sponsored or paid or gifted or anything in order for us to absolutely rave about it. So everything that we're saying about La Mesa, about anything that we bring up here is going to be absolutely true. Even if it is sponsored, it's going to be something we genuinely support. After this, we're going to go pick up the trailer from U-Haul and then hit the road. But we're so hungry right now.
I got some prosciutto.
Gas station snacks.
mozzarella.
This has been a nightmare. Ever since we left the dealership, the U-Haul, like getting the trailer to tow the Subaru has been an absolute nightmare. The first place we went to where we had our reservation, we showed up and literally nobody was there. So we called U-Haul and we were like, hey, we're here to pick up our trailer, but nobody's here. They tried to call the place, they didn't pick up. So U-Haul was like, okay, sorry about that. We're gonna send you to this other location. We go to the other location. They sent us to a place that didn't have a trailer. So then they sent us to another location. We get to the third location. They have the trailer. They're very sweet, very helpful. They help us attach it and everything. And then they say, oh, by the way, they should have told you this, but you need a special adapter in order to make the brake lights work on the trailer. They told us that after the car had been loaded. So we had to take the car back off the trailer. Steve went to Lowe's to get this adapter, and I'm sitting here with Noah with running the generator to like keep us somewhat cool because it's like 1,000 degrees outside. Look at my face, I'm so red. But anyway, that's the update. It's 4:50 and we have a reservation at a campground in a state park an hour from here. Thank God it's only an hour away. Once we get settled in there, I'm sure we'll check back in, but oh my God. You try to plan it all out ahead of time, and even then, it's chaos. I am in the worst mood. We're also starving. Like Noah has eaten way more than Steve and I today. He also got a boo-boo this morning. I was cleaning up and I looked away for 2 seconds and he fell over and hit his head on, I think it was one of the ladder rungs, and he got a little bump, and it's so sad. This is like his first Band-Aid. I'm so sorry. He doesn't care. I was way more upset than he was. Finally ready to hit the road?
It's been probably one of the most stressful days.
It's been a day. More technical difficulties. We are pulled over at an O'Reilly right now because the auto leveling jack system is glitching out. We're not really sure what's going on. Basically, the problem is when the jacks are down and you try to start your car, it beeps really loud, out of control. Obviously, to let you know your jacks are down, remember to retract them or you won't be able to drive or you'll break everything. So that's good. Good warning system. However, we retracted the jacks fully. The panel itself says all up, good to go.
It does this. This is what it sounds like.
Even while we're driving, it's like we can't prove to that beep that our jacks are up. So I've been reading forums, trying to figure it out, and people are like, oh yeah, it could be your fluid is low. So we went to O'Reilly so that we could get some fluid, but we literally don't know where to put it. Yeah, I'm just waiting for one of the techs at the dealership to call us back. It really seems like dominoes, like one thing after another.
Yeah. So we've got our Dexron 5.
That's the right fluid
or
for
6,
it.
sorry.
What is it? It's like transmission fluid? Yeah, automatic
fluid.
transmission.
If your car calls for Dexron 2 or 3, they don't make those anymore, so they make 6, which covers all of these as well. So I got 2 of these, and I'm all set to top up the fluids, but we cannot find anywhere online where I do that. I have no idea.
Got a screwdriver. We're gonna take the panel off. There we go. What? It's still beeping.
You gotta be shitting me.
Well.
Oh my God.
All right, back to the drawing board. Okay, we finally figured it out. Unfortunately, the people at the dealership were not able to help, and the helpline for the leveling system, the company that makes it, they're out, and Winnebago's out today. So we were like looking for the fuse box, because at the very least, we just wanted to get the beeping to stop. Couldn't find it. 3 hours later, essentially. Here we go. Ready? Driver's side. Right here. This little thing. There's all the fuses. And this guy was the culprit. Right there. So until we can get this serviced and figure out why this was happening, we're just gonna keep this guy somewhere safe. Ugh, what an ordeal. All right, we're gonna hit the road again. But wait, there's more. That fuse was for the starter, so we couldn't start the car. So okay, here's what we did. We have a fix. We have a fix. Okay, so Steve unscrewed this panel because we figured maybe we'd try unplugging that. Found it, unplugged that, didn't do anything, still beeping. He finds this contraption, the beeper itself. There it is, plugged in.
It's plugged into
right there. He unplugged that. We have our fuse for the starter, and we even have the stabilizer light that says, hey, there's something wrong, but that's not correct. Like, we have to get this serviced so that this understands that the jacks are actually up. So we're just gonna be really careful about making sure that the jacks are up, because that whole alarm system is purely to keep you from driving away with the jacks down. So we're just gonna be really vigilant, make sure that we do that. Now we're really ready to hit the road. Had to show you guys our cool campsite on night 2. Tons of mosquitoes. I'm just gonna close that. It was pretty intense getting this thing pulled, like backed in, but oh man, it's like we're in the jungle. Wow. A house rule, take our shoes off right here, because this thing gets dirty so fast, and I have literally scrubbed it down with baby wipes the last 2 nights. Yeah. I love this, by the way, is way more comfortable than I thought it would be. Yeah. The dinette bed, and the car seat goes perfectly right here.
There's even a bar.
Yeah.
That the little clips clip into.
KOA. So I just went to the little KOA store to get some pins, because we're trying to collect pins from everywhere we go. But I also got peroxide and Q-tips, because I'm a mom and this is what I get now. So we're about to pull through Atlanta, and a really good friend of ours lives there, and so we're gonna stop by and get coffee with her and show her the RV for the first time. So that's really exciting.
Oh my god.
Isn't it cool? It's so cute.
And I love the little nook.
Oh yes. He just wanted some jazz.
Oh no, did you get in a bar fight? Oh,
He did.
He did. You should see the other baby.
I know. Wow. This is so beautiful.
Isn't it
And when it opens up, it's huge in here.
Oh, honey, buddy.
Yay!
Oh my god. It's like some really longer stuff.
Oh my gosh.
This Isn't it crazy?
It's Aunt Kate.
Hello.
Oh yeah.
Cool packaging. Ooh. These look good. These two are so cute. All right, we made it back to Lexington. We're at the U-Haul returning the trailer. Okay, so I'm reading the instructions about how to do this properly. Steve's making fun of me. He thinks I don't need to read the instructions, but I'm definitely reading the instructions. Okay, slowly in caps, back the vehicle in tow, off of the tow. Slowly! Why are you speeding? That's too fast. All right, okay, fine. Okay, step 9. Towing. At first we were like, you know what, maybe we should go ahead and purchase a flatbed so we can bring our Subaru, but that was a nightmare. Like, we do not like towing on this thing. We're gonna have to just, I mean, luckily it's a Class C, so it's small enough that we could park it in most places and it's easy enough to maneuver, so I don't think we're gonna be bringing a vehicle with us.
So.
Well, we got home after we unloaded the trailer and everything. And we decided that we wanted to sleep in it again. So we're parked in the driveway. We spent the night in the RV. We love it so much. I mean, do you really need to rent a house? Do you need a house? I don't think so.
Some people do it full time.
Are we going to be those people?
I don't know. Guess time will tell.
I think we already know what we want. We'll see. We'll see. Because we do love the house. We love having all the space and the different rooms and everything, but I don't know. What do you think?
Time will tell.